be running it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So Helldivers 2 decided it was going to take violent control of everything and crash the stream with no survivors. Very sorry about that. But right, it was very inconvenient for all of us. Right, okay. So Zaz, if you want in, you may now enter. I have to actually unlock the party though. Actually, well, friends only. Actually, well, public just for the sake of it. I'm pretty sure I have everyone on my friends list, but let's just make it public for the sake of making things easier. Right, okay. You may now join the party. Why can you not join the party? Turing has fallen. I would if the invite system fucking worked properly, but you know, jangle the things. Okay, so invite the squad. There you go. There's Martin. Hello. Stream still down. What do you mean stream still down? Oh, god damn it! Oh, wait, no, now it's back still. Holy shit. Okay, all the internet problems decided to happen right now. Amazing! Okay, well, hang on here. Let me see what's burning down today. Turing has fallen to the Terminids, and with it, the illustrious Xenotomology Center? That's an interesting word. Due to the tragic and unavoidable rupture of several high-pressure hunter pheromone tanks, hunter presence on Turing is expected to increase substantially. Oh, boy! Okay, Akernar Secundus has fallen to the Terminids. The AM Defense Factory Hub has been evacuated. FRV cooldowns will be increased for 48 hours. Oh no, our cars. Alright, well. Hello, Zaz. Hmm. Right, okay. All Helldivers should... Right, okay. Silver, we are currently full right now, and Zaz was here literally as the stream started, so he gets first dibs. So if someone drops, we'll get you in, Silver. So, okay, all Helldivers should factor the following advisory into strategic decision-making. Enemy forces stage their attacks on our planets from an originating planet. Liberating the originating planet ends the enemy attack immediately. Oh boy, we attack the enemy at the source. We're still teaching people... Well, actually, shouldn't they have saved that for the Xbox players? I think they're going to need that. I mean, shit, I might make a YouTube video about how to, you know, what the Bonehead's Guide to Helldivers in 2025. Or bug divers, yes. Mm-hmm. Who don't... All right, so in the current operation context, liberating Sharbel 7 would end the current automaton attacks upon both Sharon Prime, Julheim, and Mort. Charbel 4. Oh, what the... A massive automaton assault has been detected. Martin, you're in luck. Targeting multiple sectors left lightly defended while our forces are engaged with determined invasion. Multiple attack vectors are possible. The enemy objectives are unknown. Ameria, home of New Aspiration City. Oh my god, they're attacking Grace Ameria. May become endangered. Emergency security protocols for the city have been activated, placing a strict curfew into effect and drafting all able-bodied citizens into enforcement patrols. Oh boy. I see everybody's getting jackboots now. All analytical models confirm this automaton offensive is wholly dependent on its initial momentum. A drastic and immediate reduction in their numbers is the only way to break their advance. You mean kill them? Wow, thanks, High Command. We needed multiple AI models and analysts to tell us the fucking obvious. Guys, how do we stop the enemy from attacking us? Kill them. Capture the flag. Helldivers are ordered to eliminate 1.5 billion automaton units. Only then will the assault end. The Helldivers must now hold on two fronts, and this is where we're getting the Xbox players next week. Right, okay, so it looks like we've got it looks like they're amping up the pressure to try and I see what they're doing, because it's the same thing I would be doing if I was Joel. Right, this is the exact same thing that I would do if I was Joel. I would, having understood what my average player numbers are and what they can manage to do, I would say, here is something that you guys can hold if you're trying as hard as you possibly can. But since I know a whole bunch of new people are going to show up in a week's time, they'll arrive just in time to make sure victory is assured. Probably. Anyway, this shithole. We're going here. We'll start with a 4. Xenoentomology. Right, sorry. My brain had not comprehended that word. Yes, I was too fatigued at firing AMRAMs at shitters. I didn't see the hug. Alright, gentlemen, we're here to scour the map, looking for super credits primarily, but we will complete the missions. So play. Right, extra lives, even though we're at 4, so we shouldn't need that. But you know what? Alright, if you've got war packs, take them. You should. The volley gun is kind of okay, and the war pack allows you to fucking solo friend bunkers. Come on, bro. Well, yes. Wow, okay. Where are they, and are they prepared for the ODST war bond? No, you're there. Nothing's changed on my end, so if somebody. Oh, okay. I thought somebody might have done. Okay. But no, ladies and gentlemen, the The warp pack allows you is the gift from the developers to allow you to solo grind more effectively, or actually just grind in general, as you don't need to be together with every member of your squad to open fucking doors no more. Get one. Well, the mech glitch didn't actually function properly anyway, because the item pickups were tied to the door opening. So even if you can get into the bunker without opening the door, if the door wasn't activated, you wouldn't. The items weren't real. Why? Oh. Why didn't anyone say that? Just now, right? Sorry about that. There's the audio, right? So OBS crashing and eating shit deselected the audio device.
But yeah, no,
My bad.
The mech glitch totally worked because I remember getting some credits with it.
Interesting. They must have updated it earlier, but the glitch has been here for a while. But people testing it found that you can't pick up the items when you go through the doors, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I did it. Maybe it was a difference.
I have a burst by our AR-15. Everyone's gonna die.
I was saying maybe it was a difference between console and computer.
Mayhaps.
Because that's, I was saying, I'm telling you, I got.
Hey! Martin, why did you land directly on my head?
Where it sent me.
Martin, why didn't you just kind of wiggle around a bit?
I realized at the last second.
He probably thought he was landing on a boss.
God damn it, Martin.
Let's just chalk it up to that. He thought you were a trooper and he wanted to kill the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I was saying, now y'all...
Now you nearly walked into my fucking hell bomb. Come on, man.
And do it. I'm over here getting some poison. Oh, mine! I forgot about the mine.
Well, that's interesting. It's not effective enough to actually do the job, but interesting. What is this? Oh, this is an object. Oh.
Fucking turret.
Yeah, there's some, I was about to ping it, and then I stepped on a mine.
I got the thingy.
I'm just so realized, it'd be an incredibly nice and useful skill to have, or like a passive or enhancement that will never be put into this game because it'd be immediately a crutch skill.
What?
Modern Warfare 2 tier scavenger. You get like an magazine off a dead corpse.
Well, then you just you can't do that because you would never run out of ammo with the amount of killing that goes on.
Well, not even. Well,
also,
again,
why has no one reinforced Zaz?
Because I'm not cool enough, Fonto.
I think you're cool, Zaz.
Yay. Unfortunately, I am half the map away from my warp pack.
Sorry, I just threw it over there because
nobody
else was paying attention. They just land on their friends.
And I was in a mech.
I'm currently gassing bots. I'm doing what Bascom told me to.
Why are you gassing? How does that even work?
Yes,
it's
it does.
acid gas, man.
Yes, it does actually confuse every enemy type, and it actually does damage to them, so it does actually work. Also,
Look,
yes.
man, you played Brigador. The acid gas works.
Stranger,
real good.
we thankfully finished up with War Thunder in record time. By like 15 minutes.
You're not an arc thrower. Whoa!
Unfortunately, I gotta come this way to get my equipment.
Okay, so now we're here. We're, well, that's an entrenchment tool. Where is that it? Really? Is that... There's no pod or anything like...
Not by me, at least.
No,
Zaz, I'm right by you, so I guess congrats.
I found a radar.
Congrats, Zaz. I'm your battle buddy.
I found a LiDAR. I found a LiDAR area. So hold on here. LiDAR situation.
Hang on, Zaz.
Yep, those are words, Fonto.
Alright, those towers are gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, another hell bomb just hit the second tower.
The dropship as well?
I think it may have got caught in the blast. I can't tell.
Oh, come on. God damn it!
Rockets. They dropped
Oh.
it. Payload.
You know what? I'm just gonna on my position.
Yeah, I threw down a sentry. It'll mop them up.
I got the terminal.
All right, I'm heading to the. Well, I'm gonna wait for Fonto to complete the lidar, and then I'll decide if I want to go to the left.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit this base over here. You guys can proceed as you may
I see a
to anything and towards the objective. Because there's a giant fucking
There-
wall between me and the objective. I'm gonna have to find that way through. I think I see a way through. Though.
Right.
There's a.
Have you got frags? If not, I'll just frag it.
Oh, so I've got impacts.
So does
Went
warp
right
pack give
above.
you hyper cancer? Not that we know of. However, if I was a developer, I would keep careful track of how many people are using the warp pack and make something funny happen.
I'm on it.
I don't think Goon, let's be honest here. Concerning the life expectancy of a Helldiver, cancer rates are non-existent.
Yes.
Engaging
You
terminal.
use the warp pack, and then suddenly you smell good to the squid.
Wow, everything's on
Now
my
see-
side of the map. Whoa!
Now, see, what'd be funny is actually, no, Goon, you use the warp pack. It's just the Yamato fucking drunk trip every time.
All of a sudden, you're just floating in the air and you're seeing dinosaurs and shit, man. Woo.
Just an average Tuesday.
I've only now recently seen the Japanese version of that scene, and they made some changes.
Requesting air
What do you mean they made some changes? It gets worse?
They cut out some Look, there's a reason why Yuki's the only one in the fucking bodysuit.
What do you... Again, what did they cut...
Yeah, use your words.
What did they cut out? Because they
So
were
when it
already
cuts
like...
to-
They were
when
already
it
like
cuts to
looking at...
Nova-
What?
When it cuts to Noah, it just shows up like, hey, here's her in her underwear.
Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes some
Only
sense
her!
there. Well, you know, that would be the only one you'd want to look at. Let's be honest here. Wait, hang on
Yes.
here.
What up, shit asses? Ow! You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, hang
Here,
on
my
here.
M16A4.
Oh, god damn it, I misfired.
Story of my life. There goes
Martin,
Martin again.
Martin, why did you die?
Oh, Martin, why'd you have to leave right as I found the super credits?
Martin, you fool!
Tree.
Oh my God! Look at all those poise.
Okay, hang on here, I gotta... There's a way of doing this, we'll do it.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Yeah!
I'll go help Cat with the missile.
500
Hello?
IQ play. Also, yeah, Martin,
I
hello?
mean, I'm gonna wait
You
on
there?
the missile unless, you know.
Hello.
You there? Yes?
Hello,
you-
Dimitri.
Hello?
Okay. I have no idea what's going on. I think the game just... I'm stuck in time.
Yeah, because you've probably crashed. It just hasn't caught up to you yet. Because
The
you
game's
left.
playable. The game's playable. The fucking internet just cut.
Is everybody having internet problems today? Is that what's going on here?
I'm not.
Well,
I
think
took
for
Martin's
the
samples
sake
at
of...
least.
Yes,
If
that
this
was
is going to continue, I may have to see myself out for the night. Hold on, let me see if...
Sending in an eagle.
Let me see what happens, because for some reason it hasn't, sent me back to menu.
Did the hurricane that hit no one, is it affecting our reality? Is that
Okay,
what's-
let's see what happens if I do this.
Well, see, Goon, we're in the eye of this. Well, at least I'm. Actually, I don't even know where the hurricane is, but.
The hurricane didn't make landfall, that's the joke!
Oh.
Say, wait, isn't Martin also in Ohio?
Like, if
Yes.
you're not up to speed on that one, that hurricane that was a brewing in the tropics came over to the United States and went, yeah, I'm going back into the Atlantic Ocean. Bye. Not on
a
one.
America literally just pulled out a gun, cocked the hammer.
Keep on
Walk away.
fucking walking!
New mag.
Yeah, let me
He says, "You want a guard dog or no?"
Nah, I got a warp pack.
One life for Super Earth.
That's
They're both backpacks. I can't use both.
that's stolen technology. That's alien technology. Are you saying you want to? Ew.
Rare sample acquired.
Listen,
Dude.
if I'm gonna separate from you people and go look for bunkers on my own, I need the stolen technology. And besides, if it's stolen, that means it's mine, and thus not the enemy's. So suck my ass.
Reverse engineering is still reverse engineering, man. That's just ugh.
I'll reverse your engineering.
Okay, this power is silly and exploitable, but at the end of the day, this is probably going to cause some shenanigans if we keep ripping holes in space and time. It may play into the finale though.
You'll be fine.
Again,
I
I'm
actually
the guy
killed
who's,
him
like,
with the
just-
explosion. Ooh.
Look, again, I'm the guy who. Okay, really weird school question because with my work, I was at a library recently, and as a joke, I had to see
Hey,
if they
shit,
had that
this is
one
cool.
thing from. No, here's my thing.
Oh.
Actually, I'm trying to think now what my question was.
I use the warp pack to dodge bullets. They cannot hit you if you are in an alternate dimension. Shit, ran into another patrol.
Hey, this is actually cool. I didn't get any fucking super credits though, god damn it!
Don't worry, I found one. Only one, but still one. Martin's back. Oh my god, I almost warped into a mine. Okay,
Let's see if this works this time.
do not blind warp through a wall.
Look, the more we fuck with the robots that are apparently also a self-advancing AI, the more they see us advancing their shit, making it better, they go,
Oh.
"Hey,
Yeah, when do we get
that?"
Yeah, when are we gonna get warp robots?
Oh, it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm getting at.
Well, it's probably because what they're gonna do is they're gonna take our shit and then they're gonna go over to the Illuminate and probably attack them. And this is where we start the arc where all the enemies start fighting each other.
You mean they make some sort of covenant
Yes.
against us?
Rare sample acquired.
Or just start trying to steal each other's technology, and we have to kind of stop them.
Goon, are you inside the Oh.
Yes.
Again, he has the teleporter pack. He
Welcome
can
to the
do that.
future.
Okay, no, I thought my game was doing it again and was getting very paranoid.
It's
He
not.
doesn't know.
Don't worry,
He
it's
doesn't
not
know.
unnatural. It's just future technology.
Requesting walker.
That is actually pretty fucking cool. I've not actually used this seriously, and wow, that's cool.
Also, Fonto proved it the other day with his stream. Just because you're inside the bunker doesn't mean you can drop a 500 kilogram right on
Yeah,
top
it's
of you.
rather unfortunate that it doesn't work like that, but that, what happened here?
The bunker, it does nothing.
So,
What happened here?
Look, man, I'm just gonna say this. Locks are really easy to ship sometimes, depending on how cheap you get. And clearly, Super Earth conscripted
Oh.
Super Master Lock to make their bunkers.
Yeah, I'll say there's nothing up.
so Goon,
To the north.
Hang on here.
the chopper with my
I'm digging.
Rare sample.
robot
Yes.
crossed paths
Mhm.
with the beacon for my hell bomb.
Did it destroy the mech immediately?
It destroyed the mech immediately. It went clean through fucking Pelican.
This is why you have to be careful with that one. But hey, Martin, well, actually, you've got the hell bomb here, so you know what? You just had to sacrifice a mech. But have you used the warp pack at all?
Dropping a pin. North.
Well, where do I get the warp pack?
Here.
Well, there you go. It's right there.
from the Science War Bond.
Yeah.
but yes.
The whatchamacallit?
I didn't unlock that. I haven't played since Super Earth, dude. Also, yeah, thank you for this pack, but I have a hell bomb.
Martin, all the objectives
know.
are accomplished.
Yeah, it's
There's
fine.
Martin. It's time to let go. There's nothing left to bomb.
Shit.
Anyway.
No, Martin, do it.
No, there's
We'll
something
strap-
left. The bomb. There's
We'll
We'll
not.
use
strap
it.
him to the rocket. We'll send him to Cyberstan.
How do I use it?
Spacebar.
Hold
Okay, how do I use it on controller?
X.
Whatever your jump pack button is.
Hold X.
Oh,
Don't
not
do it
no,
multiple
don't do it.
times.
Sweet liberty, my lad.
If
Look
you
at the color.
you could do it
Gotta
maximum.
wait.
You have you have to wait. When it's not
Why-
purple, when it's not purple, it's dangerous.
Look,
If
Martin,
you-
it's
if
like
you
the
over-
Yamato warp. You can't do consecutive warps at once. It's dangerous.
And if you
Bad
use
things
too
happen
much-
if you do.
And if you use it too
No.
much, not only do you die, it blows up and you can't get it back.
I thought it just killed you.
No,
It-
it
it-
blows up.
It blows up and it does kill you.
Like it does kill you, but even worse, it becomes unrecoverable. So or unusable.
Does anyone else smell toast?
Die!
I,
Ow.
I smell spring water. Does that count?
I'm not quite sure what happened there, but the pack didn't explode.
I think, like I saw a walker land on you, like a mech.
But that might have been it, but I ceased to exist, so it might have been a error bad position sort of thing. Because I destroyed the walker, but I did that before and it didn't kill me.
Oh wait, we're level 4. Fuck. I found cock rock, but it's useless here.
Oh yeah, you
would
guys.
Also,
Plus
Destroyer. Destroyer, this, yeah, this is actually based off the Metal Storm, so it has a lot of funny things.
Oh that, dude. All I see is sweet business.
I mean, yes, but it's not actually a minigun. It looks like a minigun,
Yeah.
but it has independently firing barrels that have munitions stacked inside them. This is a thing.
Yeah, but Destiny 2 is kind of gay, in my opinion. So
I mean,
I
real,
say- I don't
but
get-
still real, but it's not.
as a guy who owns like I think half of Destiny 2
that is a
and all
knock
the
gun.
DLC
I'm not familiar
because-
with the term knock gun, but the only time I've seen this kind of concept before
Yeah,
is
and-
literally just Metal Storm.
The, oh fuck, I forgot what... It was a fucking naval firearm.
Pucket gun,
The puckle gun.
puckle,
Yeah.
puckle.
Well,
Martin or Zaz, or Martin or yeah, Zaz is calling Julian since
Oops.
Oh, that's a fucking...
I
didn't
unfortunately landed inside that. Wait a minute. Fuck yeah!
Ready to liberate.
America.
I landed next to the Hulk and it killed me, and it didn't kill the Hulk, which is bullshit.
I don't try and use the warp pack to kill enemies. It's just, hey, look, I
I
found.
wasn't
super
trying.
good.
I
Yeah.
accidentally like misjudged it by like
Holy
that.
shit,
That's a
John.
cluster bomb. I almost survived that actually.
Fonzo, did you know you can open the colored crates with the warp pack?
Yes, by ramming them with your face.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It's not. It's not the. It's not the in portal that does the damage. It's the out portal. D.
Did you know you could do
oh.
this? What?
Oh right,
Watch this.
I had total on. Oops.
Wait, no, I gotta be up here. Watch this. Wait, shit.
Well,
I have land,
you have to randomly judge the distance there.
and sometimes you have to jump. I've gotten up on those.
And I
walls.
said, jump.
Go ahead! Jump!
There it is.
Where'd you
And
go?
this began the 1,000 years of Van Halen.
Hey, hey.
Oh, damn it.
And from here, you can jump to the rocks. I.
Oh,
What did
Like
you...
that?
Oh...
I did. Wait, no, hold on. I didn't think that was going to work. My bad.
Take a sample.
They're very
And his
dangerous.
keys. And his Jordans.
Wait, let me land on the crates. So I can get my sample.
But, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, go get yourself a control group war bond and get the warp pack and get in on all the Agnes Tachyon jokes before people
Get in the
realize you
boat,
can
get in
actually
the
make
boat,
them.
Get in the boat, get in the boat,
Get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat,
Zaz,
get in the
he's securing the SSD.
get in the fucking boat, get in the,
I thought he still had it on him.
say the words, get in the fucking boat!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
No, Zaz knew what I was gonna do to him. That's why he fucking sat there.
Okay, yeah, no,
I like help all.
unfortunately, I may have to
Robert
call it here
Martinez?
because my computer is acting up.
Oh.
A Wargaming Refugee, thank you for the cool clips. I'll make them shorts because 500 IQ play.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
You're also stuck?
No.
Ugh.
Hey, remember that bug I had with Helldivers where I play for a bit and then it just
Oh, your video
It-
driver
it just-
explodes.
Oh my god.
yeah. Because I can talk to you, I can hear you. It
Well-
just said, "Lol, there's no monitor input, my guy."
Yeah, that's that happened as I was changing over the game, so apparently that's happening to more people now. Whoa! Thanks, Arrowhead. You might want to fix that.
Alright, so it looks like 2 slots are about to open up because, yeah, no,
Console player reigns supreme.
Suddenly, my fucking GPU is being throttled.
I'm gonna just go play fucking boats.
Oh, you gentlemen, you go do you. But yeah, I guess well, Zaz is still here, so we're not doing like ODST. But now we're getting into the man alone in rain saxophone sort of situation.
Saxophone.
If this persists during the ODST update, I'm gonna be actually fucking mad.
Well,
I'm
Zaz, you're typically green, so I guess you're the superintendent.
I'm going to actually go raise fucking hell on the Helldivers Discord. Where is my armor that, if I recall, was the trooper armor? Was that the freebie or was that the one you had to pay for? I forget.
No, you had to pay for both of them, I think.
Well, either way, I paid for both because I know I had the trooper helmet.
Are you sure that's there? Because you have that, and then you have the light armor. That's the scout armor.
Dude, I am running the Hellgas trooper armor because it literally is 50%.
The AC2 obedient is what you're thinking of, but it's the same thing. It's just light armor. But you know, if it's not there, it's not there.
Don't worry. They said they're trying to figure out how they're going to be using, or how they're going to bring back the Killzone stuff, while also figuring out how they're going to recompense people who already got it.
Right. Well, I don't think Helldivers is happening for me tonight, so I'll talk to you gentlemen later.
Well, okay then. Yeah, we just suddenly had a lot of fucking technical problems out of nowhere, but we'll manage here. But all right, Silver.
To be fair, I just reinstalled the game, so that might have something to do with it.
Yes, okay. But Silver, hello, welcome to the show here. You're in now that we have 2 casualties. Unfortunately, we had 2 casualties to bad video game-itis.
Undemocracy-ness.
Right, okay, so, is there anything else in the... Actually, I should save all my war bonds. What the fuck am I doing? I could get more things, but I don't need EMP grenades. Though I still do not have Sparky the dog. That'd be funny.
Also, apparently, don't forget, there maybe, kinda, sorta, probably, definitely is gonna be a second war bond.
What do you mean a second war bond?
Well, one of the mods on the Discord said that the ODST war bond isn't the only thing that might be coming soon, and to, quote, keep your eyes to the skies. Hold on, let me see if I can... It's in the Discord.
Hello?
Okay, hold on.
So, to give you how much of a what the fuck happened, as I was still talking to you and when I died, my PC rebooted itself.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, here it is. This war bond, or will the premium bond be on the regular war bond schedule? Yeah, somebody was asking about the ODST stuff.
Yes.
Assumedly.
Okay.
This war bond is outside of our regular war bond release cadence, so keep your eyes on the skies.
Okay.
Again, like a airborne trooper, kind of like, you know, World War II-esque.
Well, I guess
big red one baller.
Well, I guess somebody got their attention. Well, actually, they're probably working on it already. But somebody got their attention using the new control group helmet with the Hellgas thing, and went, pilot drip. Right. So, well, I guess they're working on something else. And okay, paratroopers, sure, fine, or rather, increased air support. Maybe they'll give you a booster that makes the Eagle better.
I mean, that's called just getting all the Eagle upgrades in your super store.
But what if you wanted it even better? Because we have the Ace Extraction Pilot, or Expert Extraction Pilot, so we don't have anything that makes the Eagle better, but we have something that makes the Pelican better. So,
What do you mean there's... Hang on one second.
What the fuck?
My entire computer rebooted, so VoiceBot rebooted as well.
I thought you were doing a bit because, you know, like, air...
Are you gonna tell us to forget about Freeman?
Who? What about Freeman?
Forget about who?
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, no, there's already a decent amount of Eagle upgrades that, like, literally, if you still have other airstrikes in your queue that you haven't used yet, and you rearm Eagle, it cuts down the cooldown time.
Well, yes, you have that, but you could have even more.
Yeah, or...
I guess?
Double Eagle Strike.
That would be interesting. Every Eagle drops 2 of the thing that you dropped.
Or you can just throw 2 Eagles
that's
at
already a
once.
thing.
That's not.
No, that just
Is it? No, I thought it was.
no, it just increases the number of bombs in it.
So instead of 500, you're dropping 1,000.
I guess. Anyway,
You go about your business.
yeah,
Anyone in the
I'm gonna give this.
Go ahead, yep.
See, where's Sammy?
You know, I'm gonna give this a minute to cool and do some other shit. I guess if you need someone, have Martin or you just, give me a little nudge and I'll,
How did you?
the helmet again.
How? What? Moving on. Anyway. Right. If there's anybody in the audience that's in the Discord that wants to, wants to play Helldivers this evening,
Get into the AFK channel and I'll drag you up. I'll play bouncer.
Because we didn't bring the fucking booster,
Which booster?
the ammo booster.
Ooh. Look at you guys using guns that need ammo.
Well, yeah, I'm fucking.
Well, I haven't.
I don't-
I have a gun that can fire so slowly I never run out of ammo.
See, it's also not just about the ammo. It's about the fact that you start with half grenades and stims.
Oh yeah.
That sucks more than the
Check
ammo.
out the terminal.
Yeah.
Dropship.
So that's why I called in the resupply. What's that? It's a sentry. All right, you got this.
Even though this is at probably the most suspect position on the planet to actually use.
Yeah. Better hope they don't come from the south.
I would like to use the terminal. Hello, computer. There we go.
Engaging terminal.
You're not even looking at the terminal on my screen.
Flick. Most of those are just going to hit
I'm-
them outside, probably. That's really rather disappointing. Okay, well, we have to
Let's look
carry
cool
the
on
hard
this.
drive to the objective, so I will do that. You boys disperse and get the objectives, or rather get the sites.
All right, 3 minutes on rail cannon.
Calling in reinforcements.
Ay, ow.
Did you step on a mine?
No, I was shot as I was teleporting, and I died, but my backpack went through the teleporter and came out at the exit point. That was interesting. I think it killed a Devastator that was still there, though, so that is actually not what I planned, but still funny.
Somebody clip it. I wanna see it.
Actually, no, the Devastator is still alive, which means your ass is getting an orbital laser. Even though it's probably a terrible position to put one down. Nope, it's good enough. I don't give a shit.
Where's this fucking poison? Okay. Oh, hey, man. Lieutenant Dan.
I see we're
Hey,
finding
what-
very funny and interesting things to do with the warp pack by accident today. That seems to be our thing. Man, the ODST armor and the Halo shotgun. But then again, the ODST armor isn't really for anything but drip, even though the passive's going to be very good.
But you could get recon.
Yes, you could get recon, but it's the same passive, but I know it's recon.
The,
Everyone's got to get recon, man. You got to be exclusive. My dad works at Bungie.
Yours too?
Yes. Everyone's dad works at Microsoft or Bungie. Or whether you know what, you know what's actually more important than that, because it's more hip and more cool. I'm a hit machinima director. That's how I got recon. The joke is I wasn't actually a hit machinima director ever.
Is that a reference?
I was a machinima director, but not a hit ever.
Explosion!
Yeah, wait? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?
Who the hell's Nexus Height?
Backpack inbound. Blasting advanced weaponry.
We have a. Woo! All of you die, please.
Oh, hey, super credits.
I just watched
Now, where did my...
just watched a Sam hit a dropship and not kill it. Amazing.
Oh no, they really are reverse engineering Illuminate tech.
Oh, in other news, Crunchyroll hired a no-name studio for the Sekiro anime, and people are pointing out it's AI animation. Wow! Surprising no one!
What, Crunchyroll doing Jesky shit? No, never.
Never in a million years. Crunchyroll being a net detriment on the entire anime industry as a whole? No.
They're the Funimation of dubbing. Or wait, no, streaming.
Stop. I miss Funimation.
I don't.
I used to watch that on TV.
Oh, that's the objective.
Rare sample acquired. Found something.
I forgot to switch to.
The only thing I could say about
Fortnite?
Funimation of any kind of like quality, like positivity, is that they were better than 4Kids. But at least even right now, 4Kids was kind of entertaining, and it's stupid.
4Kids made good original music.
Yes, they did. But 4Kids was just why are there so many sites that should be container sites that aren't sites? What is this shit?
It's called variants.
Variance my ass.
Requesting sentry.
Well, you
Exactly.
know, everyone is born with two things: an opinion and an asshole.
Wow. Deep.
I don't know what the exact quote is, but you know, Insane Clown Posse Man said it.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, but you shouldn't show it to everyone.
Oh,
There you go.
did I drop the fucking thing?
I don't know. I saw it in your hands when I was on the respawn thing.
Yes, I did when I dropped off of that.
Acquired.
Okay, yeah, no, I dropped that. I guess it's because I changed my weapon, possibly? I might have done something stupid by accident. Never mind.
Yeah, you have to use your sidearm.
Tagging location.
Hey, I wonder if you can use a one-armed primary like the crossbow or the.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Go. Nexus doesn't have a warp pack. Everyone, point and left.
Wow, okay, I landed in front of that Devastator and he still died, okay. Ha!
Cat, you don't have one either, do you?
Dropping tag. Calling down a
Cat's not here. I also don't have one, but honestly, I prefer using.
Oh,
the
that's
jump
right.
pack.
Fucking silver. Sorry.
I
Yes,
also prefer
but
using the jump pack.
yes, but we
I know it's technically not better.
4Kids is arguably awful because they would butcher stories, not even lightly, for censorship purposes, but however, at the end of the day, most of the time, what they were doing, in comparison to right now, was honest stupid.
And at least when they did their stuff, they like put effort into censoring stuff.
It was still stupid, but it was
Oh,
at least,
yeah.
but it was like honest stupid. Like, it was like making onigiri into jelly donuts because we're making anime less weird in Japanese. That's still retarded, but it's not like, I'm gonna edit this entire story because I want to say something about my political views. Which is what's happening now. So if I had to pick one thing to deal with, it would be honest stupid. Give me the hamburgers.
Hey, remember? I was say, wait, what am I trying to think of here?
Yeah, they.
Oh, wait, it's something.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, that's what it was. Remember when they renamed one of the Egyptian god cards after their executive producer because for some reason they didn't understand Osiris as an Egyptian god?
Slyther, the executive producer.
Yes. Actually, I don't remember what Obelisk's Japanese name is, but at least it had an Egyptian dubbed name and not Slifer.
I'll take it.
I mean, yes, but at the same, I don't know. I feel like there's. Oh, damn it! I went not total. Damn it! Oh well. Oops. Well, now I don't need that. Right. Oops. Sorry, I fucked up the firing modes there. But now, I feel like there's somewhat of a feeling behind that, because there used to be a certain feeling behind Americanized dubs, and I don't mean like ghost stories, but that is a component. Like that's part of it.
Like, is it Wolfians? Oh no.
Like,
Oh, no.
there was a certain
Oh, no.
feeling that was unique to them, and they're doing it wrong, but trying.
Yeah, like Pokemon was definitely one. Like, yeah, they censored stuff, but it was never anything quote malicious.
Yes,
Like,
it wasn't
yeah,
malicious. It was just trying to make it less weird to American children.
Hey, why is
Ow.
James?
That-
Why does James have boobs?
Calling in reinforcements.
And then there was that whole episode they had to not actually have because it gave people seizures. Thank you, Porygon.
Yeah, but that was an actual issue. That wasn't.
Yeah, that was an actual.
localization.
Yeah, that was an actual issue. But yeah, that's the fucked up. That's the thing. That's all we had to really deal with for the most part. It got worse in some cases, like the Sonic anime, for example.
Say hello.
I thought we don't talk
Sonic
about that.
X. Sonic X.
Yes, where they kind of absolutely butchered Shadow's backstory. I think, or some components of it, like anything to do with
Listen.
Sarah
Listen, what? Who the fuck is Sarah?
or whatever the fuck her name was.
Maria?
Well, yes, that whatever the hell it is. I can't remember. It's been forever.
But anyway, like I will say, Sonic X gave us the lore that Shadow's rings on his wrists and ankles are limiters, and that has been. Who the fuck is shooting over here?
Couple of Devastators.
Yeah,
Hey! Ow.
got my shit.
My guns work at more than 3-foot range. What am I doing not shooting people? Also, Porygon did in fact do nothing wrong, so I can give children seizures. Oops.
So yeah,
Well,
Oregon did
no-
nothing wrong.
Yeah, listen, that was a time before we understood that those things happen.
Yeah, and we figured out what seizures are.
The terminal.
Well, we've known that
No,
for
we
a
learned
while.
that-
It's just that, you know, we realized that, oh, full flashing colors on a television can do that.
Layer extraction base.
Certain colors, or certain spectrums at certain rate of flashing can cause certain issues in certain photosensitive people.
Yeah, so that's... Whoops. We
So
learned,
thank-
though, but oops.
One fucked up way of looking at it is we nuked Japan. Japan gave us photosensitive seizures, but they also did it to themselves.
Right. Oh, well, there was that whole thing about everyone dreamed in black and white until they invented color TVs.
I've heard that's true. According to Persona.
Weird. Maria, you ingrate. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Maria! I'm sorry. That's saved for Gears of War. I'm sorry. I failed to attribute that properly, even though I played Sonic Adventure on the fucking GameCube, so I'm with you guys. I didn't get overly fucking weird about it. Like some people.
Talk about some girl named Sarah, and for some reason I've got Last of Us in my mind. Was that the name of Joel's daughter?
I think that was actually the name of Joel's daughter.
Ha!
So sorry, I had the wrong woman's name saved to fucking, like, speed dial there, but oops.
You misremembered the wrong child that dies.
Or the no, taken away. Shut up.
No.
I didn't see a body.
No,
I did.
a gun
Joel
went
was
off,
holding it.
but you know, there was never a body. Nope.
Joel was holding the body. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, we didn't. No, that wasn't aired. No. Again, this is like, we can understand why you'd cut this out, obviously, but still, it's less worse than the shit people do now. So I would choose that if we've got to have stupid in the room, and we always have. I would choose that stupid over the shit people pull today.
And they didn't cut it out of the movie.
Yeah, well, they also changed the movie to where Gunn didn't shoot her. They shot the energy container.
Or like the
That
control
blew up.
panel or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, like whereas in Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, no, they just flat out shot a child.
Japan is different.
Yeah, it's different.
She deserved it. Like,
But she had blonde hair and blue eyes. She was obviously American. They needed to be.
no,
they
she was
needed-
German.
No, she was half Japanese. No matter what nationality she was half Japanese.
Also, don't forget, Robotnik is canonically younger than Maria.
What?
Well, Robotnik wasn't born when Maria died, so he's canonically younger than Maria. You even look at it on the wiki, his age is listed as less than 50. Because Maria died 50 years ago.
This is why we don't get into this, because everything gets very fucking weird.
We didn't start it.
I know I did, but this is why we don't read into this terribly far, because everything starts to get very weird.
This is why, this is why you, like, well, also don't forget, Shadow was supposed to die in Sonic Adventure 2. But then he got popular, and they were like, oh no, he actually lived.
All I remember about Sonic Adventure 2 is, well, you know, the stupid shit around the ending, Eggman making an announcement, and the bitchin' soundtrack.
You know what I remember about Sonic Adventure 2? When Shadow actually looked like Sonic, so there was an actual there was a believability to Sonic being
They
framed.
looked exactly this. They looked exactly the same, but palette swapped.
And then they changed Shadow's design to have his quills more slick back, like his actual design. So Sonic's quills are standing up and Shadow's are slicked back. So if you look at the silhouette, there's no way you can compete two.
Dude, I don't even know. The only way I tell, Shadow and Sonic apart is one is blue, one is black, and one has a gun. That's it. That's the only
Apparently
way I
that
can tell
game
them apart.
Has like 15 endings or something.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shadow Hedgehog.
What do you
was like
mean
12
15 endings?
That's like 15 endings.
Well, it's all depending on what branches you take at what stage of the game, leading to what your ending is.
Oh, for the
Like,
love
you
of
can-
fucking Christ.
Don't worry about it. I'd recommend.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
Oh yeah, it does. I'd recommend just watching Life There.
Oh, though, Mistwing, though you bring that up, yeah, Sailor Moon is one of those things where, yeah, that was kind of a shit thing to do. Because they kind of went,
Hey,
Hey, they're really good cousins.
well, yes,
Yeah,
but it was one of those really stupid things where you can tell they didn't realize what they were doing when they signed it on and started working on it, because, ooh, we have Sailor Neptune and Uranus. Ooh, we have an entire lesbian story arc where one of them kills themselves. Oh, we can't air that. Oh, fuck,
They
rewrite
get
that.
better. They get better.
you know what's funny?
Oh shit, we can't air any of this. Ooh.
The infamous 4Kids One Piece dub. The only reason they dubbed One Piece is because it was part of a package deal when they wanted to get Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, One Piece is funny because One Piece had a lot of irrational censorship.
Yeah, like they cut out an entire storyline that if they had somehow continued dubbing would have completely fucked up their entire thing.
I mean,
Like
yes.
they skipped over Little Garden where you meet or no. Yeah, I think it was Little Garden where you meet Froggy and Dory, the two giants. Guess who's fucking important later on in the story? Fucking Froggy and Dory.
I don't keep up with One Piece, but I know, like, I have seen like 12 different videos tearing apart just the censorship in the first episode.
Hey, remember what there? Don't forget there's a clown. There's a member of Buggy's pirate crew in like episode 5 or 6, and he's got black skin. He's got that quote the lips.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
trademark.
Yeah, yep.
so they-
Mr. Popo's
so they
fine, but
just-
we can't do that shit no more.
No. Well, hey, remember when they were doing Dragon Ball Z, turned Popo blue.
Oh, right, they did that. No, but that's the thing, they did that and then they stopped. It was weird. Because I remember, no, we had Mr. Popo, who was, you know, a black character with red lips. So that was, you know, we know where that one came from. But that was funny because they stopped doing that.
Jinx is still purple though.
Mhm.
They changed Jinx the same way. But changed for Jinx to stay.
Like, you had some of that, but typically the vast majority of it wasn't. It was stupid, but it didn't really affect anything. And, you know, somewhere through that, sometimes you got original ideas out of that, even though it's not exactly like this isn't like improving literally everything. No, not everything is like Ghost Stories, where we completely garble something and make something new, amazing, and like kind of, you know, hilarious out of it. No, sometimes you do get shit like sometimes you do get shit like Sailor Moon, where it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
No, Ghost Stories is hilarious because it wasn't like the studio that made it, like the original studio that made it, literally just gave it to the dubbing company and said, "Do whatever you want," and they were like, "Okay," and then they did that, and the
It's
and the
even
animation
better
was
than that,
fantastic.
actually. So so the anime came out. They already hired the dub, and it failed in Japan, like terribly so. So they're like, well, you have to do this anyway. Just fucking do it. We don't care as long as you get rid of the ghost the same way they did in the anime. And they went.
Okay, as long as the plot resolves in the same way. Okay. Then you had to
Now
just
pretend there's a big black man chasing you.
yeah. And then you have
Well,
really
we
just
know
an
he's not racist.
amazing Adult Swim tier dub out of fucking nowhere with completely original writing. That was again like horrifyingly egregious in ways that some people like. If you did it to any other thing and you weren't actually if you just honestly did it, you would, most people would be offended at it, but like the Ghost Stories thing actually improved the Ghost Stories as an anime, and then also the creator went, actually, I find this enjoyable. So even the creator of the original anime went, all right, this is actually good.
Your sister was right. You are
Oh.
retarded.
The best line. Now I know we can never be together, not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. Oh.
It's like,
Imagine like that's going to be that's so it's like, hey, let's look at your voice acting highlights. Wait, what's this about a rabbit?
This is exactly why most voice actors do shit under pseudonyms.
What's the shit that Dan Green did? Cluck like a chicken. If anyone just got like a sleeper agent activation phrase from those 4 words, yes, that is Dan Green, aka Yugi Moto, aka Knuckles the Echidna. Cluck like a chicken.
But I
If
think
you
the
know,
The thing was, yeah, Ghost Stories is a once-in-a-lifetime gem, but that evolved into the whole, abridged comedy bullshit that, was its own thing. Because at that time, you needed a lot of setup and a lot of, support in order to do something like Ghost Stories. Because you needed to get the anime, you needed to get, the editing software, and then you needed to get the actors in a room, and a lot of this was very difficult when that came out. Eventually, though, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and then, DBZ Abridged and all of that other shit. So that's kind of like the same, we had that. Like, that did not need, like, a major network behind it anymore after a while.
and honestly, I think the reason why Ghost Stories is such lightning in a bottle is because for the most part it was unscripted. Like, they weren't trying to be like that. They was just like, hey, well, they kind of were, South Park style,
Well, they had to plan it, but they just ad-libbed shit until they found something that worked.
It's like, oh. And you can tell in some of their lines because you can hear the voice break, and they're like, oh.
Oh, I should have heard the things so fast.
No, you could do this again. It's just that no one really wants to do this.
No, especially not in the modern. No.
Like, that's the
Not in
thing.
America.
You would do this. It would be funny, but nobody with the power to do something like that wants to do that anymore.
Because it doesn't look good to the investors.
I mean, not really either. I mean, people just don't have the desire to make anything creative anymore. It feels like that. Like, wow, we've got to create an industry of. Well, actually, let's be honest here. America doesn't make anime, so basically everything, everything that is air quotes part of the anime industry, air quotes, in America is a middleman agency.
America.
We don't do anything. We just fucking localize things. So
I have to say the joke because I'm contractually obligated to.
Yes.
Cory in the House is my favorite anime. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man. I've heard about this new obscure anime. It's called King of the Hill. It's about, like, I think the Japanese have really captured the American spirit well.
That's an old one.
Yes, it is.
Hey, did you hear they brought it back? They brought it back for a sequel. I can't wait to watch King of the Hill Shippuden.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But that was a green text even like in like 2008, I want to say, where it's like watch King of the Hill in Japanese and pretend it's an obscure anime. This is a meme that keeps getting repeated, but it's still funny. Also, the dives are going okay, but we're having some very interesting technical problems with some people. These are all mines. I don't like that.
Mine. I heard someone talking. You talking shit, boy? Wow, that.
I'm gonna wait for all of the automatons to accidentally kill themselves.
They actually do avoid the mines, I think.
Not these jokers. They're all standing in a single file line and shooting forward. It's having them cluster kill. It's having the effect, the expected effect. Now I have to wait for another hell bomb because you called in the hell bomb, but I need the hell bomb. Now it's 30-second cool. God fucking damn it.
Away.
We're taking out a stratagem jammer, man.
Well, yeah, okay, fine.
What are you? What are you at a lab?
I'm looking at the objective
And
that I can only take out with a hell bomb.
why don't
That's
you have a
not-
portable one?
Not true. Because he's got a warp pack.
Why not both?
Can no.
Because why
Actually,
both
no.
then?
That would obviously still work because it's still a portable hell bomb. It can take out anything a hell bomb can, so it would work on the guns.
I swear you can orbital laser those.
Maybe, but mine was on cooldown.
I say it's also kind of a dice roll because it's like will it even go to?
Hellbomb more! Clear the area!
This is a minefield, but
I'm not seeing
hey,
it. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I see something to the south. In the south, I should say.
auto mod got magic. Wow. Okay, what did he say? Okay, Editor keeps trying to turn my space imperialism setting into Star Trek style gay space communism. Deleted. Wow. I wonder why they got you. That's the Automod on Kick who suddenly exists today.
Gay.
No,
What's
guys.
this about? What?
I'm assuming Dancing Fool's writing, where his editor is constantly trying to make his story something else because it's new and hip with the kids. Where, no... Guys, even Gene Roddenberry wasn't down with gay space communism. Come on now. No, we don't need it that. Thank you.
No, but he was. Wait, no, that might have been after he died. I was gonna say he is down with the cosmic radiation thing, forcibly impregnating Troy.
I mean, yeah, that's funny.
You heard it first. Forcibly impregnating women is funny.
As long as it's done in a nice way. Damn it, Cobulin.
Okay.
That's not impregnation.
Also, I threw an orbital laser at the gun, and it did not destroy the gun. Confirmed. Myth busted. Ineffective.
Let me try. An
Your,
airstrike.
I was gonna say your laser's obviously shit.
I mean, entirely active. You know, entirely accurate. Sometimes it doesn't kill what I want, and sometimes it kills me. I would call it bad. No, son, that's not what we said. Forcibly impregnate women. No, it's more average than that. Not false alarm.
Hellbomb more! Clear the area!
I can't defend myself. I didn't see what I can't see what they said.
Feels good! Found something!
Ah,
Open, you fuck. I have a glitch pod here. It's not.
why is schizo a flagged word? Why is schizo a flagged word?
Why does flag
it's
work?
a slur. It's a slur.
Why are there more restrictions on the chat than there are on the streamer on Kick? This is bizarre.
One of them makes money.
I mean, yeah, yes, actually, that is technically true. Oh, that's fire. Oh, I am out of stims. Okay, this is more rare samples that I don't really need.
Ooh, rare samples. I need those.
I was
Well,
saying
we're
something.
getting them.
Did we ever find out who this Nexus guy is?
Nope.
Nope, he's just here.
Whew.
If you're one of my
don't-
viewers,
those are-
Nexus, sorry for not recognizing. Ah!
You gotta,
I was looking over at the
Guys-
chat. Good lord.
you gotta get cringe famous like that.
Ow! I tried to serpentine in place, and that does not work for confusing the bots. Ow.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, just in nick of time. I was about to call you in.
Gay space communism is greatly underrated. No, it's not.
We don't play tag
Well,
here.
technically it is underrated because I don't think we've ever tried it.
Well, that's because we can't, but we've
Russians
seen
went to space.
we've seen this before, and it's not actually all that interesting anyway, because it basically says we have a society that gets everything they want for free. Wow. That's not really all that interesting, though.
Yeah, but you know, if
In
I
terms
tell
of
the
like
machine I want-
story, that's kind of like that's like writing Mary Sue's, but for a government.
Well, where do you think? Don't you remember where Mary Sue started?
Mary Sue.
No, in Star Trek. In Star Trek fanfic itself. Who the fuck? Who's trying to shit? Oh, that's a poke.
All right,
That's
where the
why we bring the.
my backpack is over there.
What did it shoot?
That's people. Commies don't seem to understand that people will not just automatically want a nanny state. Well, yes, because it's usually not a good thing, because you have to put a lot of trust and power in people that aren't really worth the trust and power. But, of course, you know, people who like communism and think it's a great idea thinks that once everybody gets what they want, everyone will suddenly be good people. No, actually, every example of that is actually, that kind of proves that dead wrong.
Listen, you could get you can give me everything I've ever wanted. I see somebody else that has one thing better than me. Even if I don't want it, I want it.
Yes. Yes, Zaz.
They have it. They have it. I want it. I
You
want what
could
they
have everything that you could possibly want in the world and be happy and content, but dear God, if you meet someone 1% more autistic than you, you will be demanding genocide.
This reminds me of a book, and I cannot for the life of me remember.
Well,
the name.
Destroyer, that's really trying hard. So I'd actually label, that's kind of trending into actual hate speech. So even if you're fucking around there, that might be, that's kind of hard to tell if it's a joke or not. But yeah, so every time we, while we'd all would love surplus and ease in our lives, every time we see, everything get a little too comfortable, very bizarre, really terrible things start to actually happen to people because they start to get bored. And when they get bored, they start doing things. And these things are, not always good. And this isn't actually just humans either, because we have, like, things like Universe 33 that showcase this is actually kind of a normal thing in life, that once you remove the constraints of survival and, living, very odd things happen to living organisms.
Two words. Dark.
Yep. Well, no, just regular Eldar.
Okay, the bot is fair. All right, yeah, at least it's fair there. You gotta give it that.
I can make this happen.
It's a setting with no conflict. Yeah, exactly. Like, if everyone... Oh, you've made a perfect society where everybody gets whatever they want. Okay, so this is... Okay, so what now? What story are you going to tell me?
I gotta save that as a video clip so that I can show everyone later.
Like, the basis of, like, storytelling is that a character wants something, but if you have a society where they can get everything they want for free instantaneously, then nobody's wanting anything, so what fucking story are you telling? Oh, you mean the ideas you think are really cool in your head that no one wants to read? Ah, yes.
I have every material possession I ever want, but I do not have a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend.
The timeless struggle.
I found the book, The Giver. Live it.
I love The Giver. I'm not too fond of the sequel.
Inbound.
There's a sequel.
I think there's two.
I'm just looking over. It's like, man, they live in a utopia, and then one thing goes wrong, and then it is no longer a utopia. What do you
Well,
mean
see,
you can't have two people who look exactly the same?
Where's my
let's see,
state mandated goth GF? I know, right? Where are they? Maybe they're extinct because we destroyed their natural habitat malls.
Calling down a walker.
I would say IHOP.
Is there anything over here? Because there's a lot of shit that exploded over here. Is there anything here?
It just looks like you're missing samples because it's a
yeah. I guess so. But there's a very strange pattern I think carved by my orbital laser here that kind of looks like a. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna think about this because this looks a little. That might be something, but it's also not. It's weird. It drew a triangle in the sand, and it kind of looks like a crop circle. That's.
It's not. If it's
somewhat
not
alarming.
If it's not a poi pod or a multicolored crate, it doesn't matter.
You like the taste of
Because those are the things that have super credits in them.
Well, yeah, the Rat Utopia shit showcased us some very disturbing things about, you know, nature in general, but yeah, that showcases that, you know, maybe this perfect society that we think is perfect isn't actually all that perfect, and we're still gonna have problems, maybe even bigger ones than we have right now. But of course, everyone just wants to do good idea, and at the it really is. At the end of the day, most people think it's a good idea because even if it doesn't work properly, they'll get something, like get a kickback for the first, like, 5 minutes, and then they can just kind of, you know, jet out of there and say, all right, well, whatever. If it's poorly managed and it doesn't work properly, at least I got mine for the first 5 minutes, and then everybody else can clean up the mess.
And then everyone's dead. The end.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Hey, everyone do this. Everyone vote for this amazingly interesting idea that might make our lives better, but it's being enacted by people who are retarded, who do not have our best interest at heart.
Now you're thinking with portals.
I may benefit from this in the early stages of this idea, and then oh no, it's too steep.
Dive.
Wait, no, I got it. I found a path. We're good. Most people also fail to understand basic human psychology. Well, it's the problem that the idea is that the issue is that people don't want to understand why people do things that are awful.
Do not board.
Or rather, on top of that, they also don't want to understand, like even the people around them. You know, like, where are you guys going?
There's a LiDAR station.
I don't know. I didn't understand what the hell was going on here. Okay, you did it. Great. Not only did you call the extraction. Not only did you call the extraction too early, you also left the extraction point before I got here. Hold on.
I mean, the extraction will just stay there.
Yeah. Now hold on. There's an unclaimed poison.
Dow! I teleported directly into another berserker. Ow.
Where the fuck is this?
It's like the argument I got in with the Europeans on the server about the difference between capitalism and corporatism.
Joining the fray. Calling down supplies.
The main reason humans are so nice nowadays is they are horrified at the aftermath of the unification. Well, okay, different comment there, but all right.
The what war?
The unification war, where we unified. Cock's gun by force.
I thought you said I thought you said cock's gun. I was like, you did what to your cock?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Whatever happened to the unification war can be simply explained by the fact that we unified in a war. Menace's gun. Also, that's a friend bunker. Amazing.
Up. Good.
However, I've got the technology.
I'm journeying to the
There
top
are
of the
no
world.
super credits, though.
It's fine.
However,
That's another video.
That still
clip
felt
I'm
cool.
taking.
Ow.
Well, I got some clips to edit.
Alright, I guess I'm not going up here, because apparently the game doesn't want me to.
Who's Silver?
They used
Yeah.
they just used circular arguments
One.
and said it's the same as communism. No, there's some pretty distinct fucking differences, but I don't. You see, I'm getting old and I'm getting tired. So honestly, I feel like we're realizing the obvious here, or rather, I feel like I'm realizing the obvious statement, the most obvious statement in the world. Can you guess what the obvious statement in the world is?
Humans suck.
Hey, Fonto, real quick, can you see how high I
Silver,
am?
that you're close, but the idea is that no one we're having these amazing political conversations knows what the fuck is going on either, so what the fuck are we doing aside from just talking out our ass?
Zaz,
Fonto,
I know what you're gonna do. Let me get
Do
in
you?
position so I can watch.
What are you- what-
Fonto? Hey, what's up?
Who is that man in the sky? My god, it's Zaz! Quick, do an Ultraman pose!
I'm doing the
Dad.
arms wide open pose.
Zaz, if I can hit you, do I get it? Would you be upset?
The bots fucking saved you.
Zaz, are you just stuck up there, or are you about to call in the Megazord? 'Cause
Damn.
I'm feeling that energy.
Did that hit you?
No.
Aw.
Counter sniper!
It looks like it exploded right on top of you.
But yeah, that's gonna be. I'll put in the server later, Fonto. Keep an eye out for it. I've warped up there.
Right, but I feel you warped up. Wait, you warped up there?
Yeah, bruh.
Ow.
You obviously have not unlocked.
Okay, so you
the
did
potential
teleport
of
up
the
there
warp.
like you were being guided by Zordon, and you were about to call in the Megazord, and it was about to be fucking so rad. It's just the classic Megazord from the original Power Rangers, but it's fucking black and gold.
Alright, everyone, time to
The
go.
Democrazord!
Yeah.
Preparing to depart. Shuttle launch.
And it's still animals, but they have like faces of American presidents on it, or some shit like that.
Extraction complete.
No, it's just 5. It's just 5 eagles.
No,
Fi-
'cause we can't
that,
have a yellow
yes.
ranger then. We can't have a yellow or a pink ranger then.
Why not?
Well, of course it hasn't, because they keep changing what communism. Yes. Yes, they keep changing what communism is every time it doesn't fucking work. But guys, the problem with communism is it relies on incredibly vulnerable systems to corruption. That once the corruption gets into it, that you have no defense against it, and you can't get it out. Which is why nearly every instance of communism either outright fails or turns into a fucking dictatorship.
But that's not real communism.
Yes, but you can't have real communism because the moment someone gets an idea, he becomes a dictator. And nobody can stop him doing that.
We're
Remember,
all equal. No, we're all equal, but I'm more equal.
Remember, people are
And thus, after many arguments, every animal on the farm agreed that some pigs are more equal than others.
Honestly,
Remember-
I was going to quote the Fairly Odd Parents episode. It's like, I wish everyone was the same. We're the grayest and the blobbiest.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember, people are mad that America, a capitalism, is sanctioning and blockading or something. They're sanctioning North Korea, a communism,
Yes.
and North Korea is struggling, and people are mad that we're doing that. And it's like, huh?
Allied destroyer
Maybe the
has left
communism
squadron.
Oh, what do you?
is-
Oh, yeah. Oh, amazing! This communist system that's been isolated, that must survive entirely on its own merits, isn't functioning well without capitalist support. Whoa! It's almost like that happened in Cuba too, and several other places.
But that's not real communism.
Coordinates locked.
Yeah, well, then stop calling it communism when you bring it up in an argument.
The
Hey,
only,
at least they have free healthcare.
the only successful,
dogs.
the only successful communists are the Chinese because they aren't communists, but they are.
Orbit.
They realized what was up, and they said to themselves, we can't actually follow any of this, so we're going to change the rules until we win. And now they're communists because it gives them iron-fisted control over their entire country, and then they're capitalists because we want to make $5 today. That's why the Chinese are winning.
I thought it was communist. I thought it was just a oligarchy.
If it effectively is. Really it is, because that's how it functions. But that's kind of just how, that's the ultimate you know, that's apparently the ultimate form of communism, says history, because they're the only people that are still communists in a major world power. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
The Chinese are socialists. How is that hate speech? That's a statement.
Wait, what happens if they put in West Taiwan?
Okay, someone say Taiwan is a real country. Does that does that get auto-modded as hate? Now wait a minute.
Wait, did it?
Now, hang on.
I really hate.
Launch initiated.
I really hate that I'm dyslexic, only specifically with East and West, because I still have to do the fucking.
Okay, so it doesn't mod that. That's weird.
What does it mod? West Taiwan?
It auto-modded the statement "the Chinese are socialists" by a hate speech, which no, that's a factual statement.
What
Okay,
put in Tiananmen Square?
Well, this is also on.
Someone get the Tiananmen Square green post. That's like 6 miles long.
But yeah, somebody put in Chinese and somebody else put in socialist and see who gets banned.
This is very interesting. So I commend everyone here for, you know, trying to see what the auto mod does and doesn't do, because I don't even know, and I haven't realized it exists until this very day. But the auto mod appears to think that socialism is an insult, which interesting.
It is. I mean, credit where credit's due.
What do they mean by this?
You know, if it was on Twitch, I'd understand because fucking.
Bezos Bucks.
Well, I was gonna say I can't remember what his fucking name. What is his name? Dan, the owner of Twitch or whatever, the dude who runs Twitch.
Whatever the
Jeff
fuck.
Bezos?
Well,
No,
Jeff
the
Bezos,
dude
yes,
who-
ultimately, but yes, whoever's in charge of Twitch, the company.
The dude who every time he's on stream showing off Twitch functions, it's like, hey, look at all these half-naked women. That's a part of your favorites. And he's like,
Hey, you
like,
gotta
are you-
support the community.
I don't like looking at them because they're half naked. I like looking at them because they make my website a lot of money.
curious. That
They're not
sounds
half naked, they're half closed.
It's a real glass half empty, half full argument you got there. Are they half naked or half clothed?
I was about- I
Are
was
the
about to
clothes
say-
coming on or are they coming off?
Now, see, the way you guys are saying it, and I'm not making fun of you. You're saying closed. I'm not hearing the T, so my first thought was, are her legs half open or half closed?
Well, the real actual answer to that
Yes.
question that I have asked is that it doesn't matter because someone's coming. Ha ha! Hee hee.
And his name is Dan Clancy, or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, so I don't feel like anyone runs anything properly anymore. So really, I can't. Like I'm getting to the point where I'm old and I'm struggling to care about this shit. Even though, yeah, some of this shit needs to be pointed out. But the problem is that, boy, if I point out a lot of things that are wrong, and no one seems to really give a shit. Granted, you guys aren't nobody, but I feel like the more I point out what's wrong, the less I get heard. Which, you know, might be active suppression on these websites, but you get what I mean. It's like less people give a shit.
Is it bad that I was expecting something related to Boeing?
Found something!
Something, it's not a problem. Something, it might be a problem, but shut up. Something. Yes, it's a problem, but it's good for us.
And then we
Stop
go right
talking. I
back
think
to it
Boeing
isn't
might have bought 'em.
happening.
Okay.
Sending in an eagle.
I think the Automod is new and has a lot of bugs to work out, evidently.
Huh.
What
I need someone. I think my visuals are glitched out.
do you mean?
My character's armor is black, excluding one one guard, and one pauldron.
Well, of course it's black. That's normal.
No, like non-polygon black.
Ah, right. No texture black.
Yeah.
Interesting. It feels like there's a lot of bugs in the game currently, so maybe there's a good... Well, actually, what am I saying? Maybe there'll be a major patch next week? Those break even more, shit!
Bonto, can I say something that might be controversial?
Go ahead, Zaz.
Okay, see, you guys said no texture black, and my first thought was, well, of course there's no texture on the black. He uses oil.
Zaz, take a
Or-
look. Does it?
Okay, hold on. Come over here.
Oh
to
wait,
the
Zaz, you have it too.
No, you look pretty normal. Wait, you might be covered in like soot and shit.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
Is
No.
he wearing
Ow.
is he wearing blackface?
Orbital incoming.
That's
Oh
not
my-
socially
oh my-
acceptable.
Oh
Don't
my
worry,
god, you're in blackface. Wait, no, guys, that's just my normal face. That's blackface.
No, trust me, his face isn't black anymore. He doesn't have a face. You look fixed to me. Ah, what the fuck?
Fine.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys call each other in because you're closer to each other.
Yeah.
I'm
like-
gonna stop and think there.
I did not expect that to kill you. I'm not going to lie.
What did you shoot me with the GP?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a grenade. That's not going to fucking kill somebody.
Have we
Well, didn't
looked over here? No, we haven't looked. Actually, nope. No, here we are. Okay, I got one.
Yeah. No, your armor's fixed. You were just covered in blood and soot and shit. Yeah.
No, that wasn't a visual error. It was simply the horrors of war and reality.
Found something.
Yeah, just a little respawn fixes it.
Drop ship. Requesting air support.
I wouldn't go over there, Zaz.
Oh, that might be a problem.
I hate that your character cannot throw grenades back.
Mag's empty.
What do you
It's
mean?
like, eh.
He just kind of kicks.
When I
them.
throw a grenade back, it's just like, eh.
Also, is it normal
Yeah,
that we have Striders without shields now? Did they actually add that?
What do you mean?
Because a bunch of Striders came down without like face shields. Is that normal?
Sample acquired.
You talking about the chicken walkers?
Yes.
And there's no. You're talking about like there's no shield at all up front.
Yes.
Like you can fully see the.
Yes,
trooper?
the driver is fully exposed. Is that normal now? Did they?
No, I'm seeing.
I just saw
normal
2 of them.
No, I think your system might be fucked.
I think everybody's system might be fucked right now. This might be a very bad night to be trying to play Helldivers, to be honest.
You wanna know? It's probably because everyone's trying to play Helldivers right now.
I mean, yes, because everybody
See,
wants, free ODST armor.
See,
Hey!
I'm the only one that. I'm apparently the only one that's not having any of these fucking issues.
I'm not either. I just thought it was glitching out because it fucking looked weird.
Yeah, no, I'll say you were just covered in the grime of war.
That is now my new
All right.
favorite way of killing Hulks. Teleports
What?
behind you, nothing personnel, bot.
Who's that?
It's a
Who do
cat.
you think?
I don't know. I'm not looking.
George.
That is why you are blind.
Sir, what are you doing? We're on stream.
I'm rejoining.
Oh, okay. There's an empty spot. You may rejoin.
Why do you think I jumped in here?
However, unfortunately, it looks like literally everyone is having technical problems tonight. This is a very interesting time to be playing Helldivers, apparently.
I am having no issues. Don't you put that on me.
Found
He
something.
jinxed us.
Shit. I can jump this wall.
Oh.
I can jump
Actually,
this wall.
it's still on total mode. What am I doing?
Joining.
You turn it off. I'm gonna go get the drill.
Are you sure you want to grab that fucking drill? The drill sucks.
What?
Man, this alien technology sure is heretical, but it's so much fun! Yeah, when it works and I can actually get into the fucking bunker. This
You
bunker
know,
was me.
Zaz, come on, the drill. It jams every, a couple of seconds.
Oh,
And now you need a medic bag.
The thermal drill.
Fonto, Fonto, if you're having trouble getting into bunkers with the warp pack, try diving and jumping to the side.
Did it!
Like,
I just dove
There you
straight
go.
into it. Hey, look, 2 super credit drops. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, it's just 20s. Or 10s each. Damn. Why am I
can't
still being
remember who
affected by the acid storm inside the bunker? Come on, guys.
because technically you didn't open the door, so
I'm not.
didn't get on the
I'm not
floor?
real.
You didn't use the dinosaur. Oh, that's where the. Oh, hey, that-
Dan? Is that me?
who said that? Who the fuck said that?
All right, I need
Bunker
you guys
did.
to leave.
Hello, Marcus Ravis.
Oh,
Welcome
I said
to the
it.
show.
No, I was trying to remember the whole fucking little spiel he does as he's marching down the hall, and I was like, can't.
Yeah, who's a little lifted, commie fucking shitbag who just signed his own death warrant?
Nobody, huh?
Oh, I landed in a bad spot.
Very
Okay,
bad thought.
This is a
Don't
lake
worry,
of probably. I'm gonna say. What is it?
acid.
It's not acid. It's what am I thinking of?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yep,
Sulfur
they'll definitely-
probably.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because
That's
that's usually what all of this shit
Oh.
usually is. It's sulfur.
Run away.
Hey, Fonto, I just saw one of those faceless striders you were talking about.
Yeah, is that new?
Yeah,
I don't
No,
think
you,
so.
Are those
you-
war
you could've blown their
austerity
faces off
striders?
before if I were- No, you could have blown their faces off before if I recall. It was just like a very. It was one of those things where like you would usually reach a threshold where the pilot dies before the armor breaks.
Yeah, but they're coming off the
That makes any
dropships looking like that. They're reinforcing. So is that new?
I think it's because I landed. I think it's because I landed on that one technically.
Maybe.
Whatever, just turn around and start shooting.
Oh, I started blasting.
I love you, M16A4. You're my only friend. You keep the
Alright.
voices at bay. Helldivers don't have a psych bell, right?
What?
Nothing?
Ooh, shiny in the distance.
Blinky where?
That away.
No! Ow! That actually bounced off and hit me! Ow!
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Where the fuck is this guy shooting at?
The shot I fired actually bounced off the shield of a machine gunner and hit me square in the
He's just-
chest. Ow.
Look, that one guy in the MG, he's just trying to get his.
I
nut,
was
and he's just having
unaware
fun.
that was actually possible, but now we know. Myth busted. That's, Note to self, don't fuck with, with machine gunners and their gun shields. Actually shoot them dead.
Right, I see a POI to the southwest. I'm gonna go investigate.
I guess I'm testing.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, it's another fucking mine. Ah!
Sample acquired.
Okay.
Give me super credits, you shits!
Reload.
There could be SC in the mines technically.
There could be, but we can't dig it out yet.
Oh shit!
You good?
Yeah, I'm just at the edge of the map. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Part of me realized I really should have brought the fucking not warthog.
No, don't do that.
There is a site.
Sir, I
Over
yearn.
there.
I yearn for the warthog. I yearn for the puma.
Well,
yeah, but see,
okay.
if it gets destroyed, you have an extra, what is it, 5 minutes of cooldown timer?
it's just extended because apparently we have a logistics issue.
They blew up the super Ford plants.
Yes.
Well, they didn't blow. No, they didn't blow it up. The bugs took the factory.
The bugs
plant.
ate the Super Ford plans.
Oh no. The Super Henry Ford Amazon auto plant. Oh,
Well, I got good news and bad news.
Give me the bad news first. I'll like a happy ending.
There are no super credits.
open the door, Zaz. Ram it.
Good news is,
You,
I have in fact
you fucked it up,
found-
Zaz.
I have in fact
I'm
found at
scared.
least some common samples. And,
Okay.
and some rare samples, I believe.
Did we get anything? Yes,
I'll
super
take those
credits.
samples.
Fantastic.
Our patience paid off.
Hooray.
Patience, perseverance.
Yeah, maybe I should just. Well, actually, well, I'd still need a gun to shoot people. But then again, the volley is, whatchamacallit, the variable. The variable is the ultimate weapon for that because it's a rifle when you need a rifle and a shotgun when you need a shotgun. But I feel like I want an actual shotgun if I'm gonna be wheeling around the haha herder fucking, teleporting memes. Because it's funny.
Well, I mean,
Well,
well, you're gonna. Ooh, you have
Russ got a Halo 1 shotgun,
soon.
though.
A really good
Yeah,
shotgun.
this is-
Well, no,
yes.
no, that looks like the Halo 3 shotgun.
Well,
Well, it's air-
technically it is Halo 3.
Well,
It
yes,
a
it
Halo 3
is.
shotgun.
Because it's taken from
Halo.
ODST, so it's technically Halo 3's era models.
It could be the Halo 2. It could be the Halo 2 ones.
Listen, all you need to know is that it's
Still
fucking
not the
like-
Halo 1 shotty. It's still not the fucking god-destroying ender of worlds.
Well, unfortunately,
All
yes.
you
But
need-
if they have any fucking sense, that will be the highest raw damage shotgun in the entire game, and it will stand uncontested. Because, dude, it's the Halo shotgun.
What, an 8? It's a 10. I'm pretty sure it's an 8-gauge shotgun.
8-gauge weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, an 8-gauge full
Ow.
of fucking birdshot.
Yes, evidently, however, the AR is medium pen, which okay.
It's look, I'm fine with the AR being medium pen. It's literally just gonna be probably a cooler adjudicator,
Pretty much, yeah. That's how I'm gonna treat it.
and I'm fine with that. And guess what? When you RDS with it, you're just playing Halo.
Yes, you are. When you might actually want to play first person because you'll be able to see the ammo counter as well. I hope the sound work is good because we can't really hear it in the trailer, but I hope we all know
so
how.
From the sound of it shooting, it is not the Halo AR sound. I think it's like one of the gun sounds that's already in the game. Because like even the shotgun was not the Halo shotgun. It was like I think the
Sending in an eagle.
what's the base starting shotgun again? The Punisher. The
Punisher.
yeah, it's using the Punisher. You know.
I hope that's
It
not.
was using the Punisher's
But
firing sound.
actually, no. There they are again.
Frag out.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Bonta,
I've seen those before.
I guess war austerity units. I guess. Also, no, shit. Hang on.
I made the dropship part do a kickflip.
Oh, god damn it, that didn't work either. Hang on.
What's that? Airstrike.
Go up! Damn it.
I'm doing what Daddy Bascom said to do. Gas them all.
Hold on. Are you trying to jump from there to up here?
Yes. It didn't work.
G3 for all.
Hold on.
New mag.
Can you
Almost.
do that?
I'd move away from that little lip.
Yep. Yeah, no, you can't. But however, ha! Oh god damn it! I didn't hit it in time.
That's how my daughter was born. Ha! I did it. Sort of.
Oops. Whoops,
What,
some
a
of
bad
a.
extraction?
Whoops, some
Hold
of
on,
a.
what the
Yes. Yes, but
Bonta,
no.
You gotta be on that one.
Okay. That should really kill them.
Bonta.
What?
Oh my god, he's floating in midair. Oh, no, he
Ah,
He was floating
okay.
in midair.
So you gotta basically get the shortest amount of like height difference.
Basically, because it probably operates in a sphere. So it's like, hey, would you end up at this? You know,
Tagging
like,
map. South. Far.
that's why you can go
Actually,
up. Hold on, I want to see if I can make the gap. I want to see if I can make this gap.
It's funny when you can do. No, that was funny though.
Marking location.
If you did it a second time, it would have worked.
I don't think you can.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope. I doubt they're gonna put in the effort for this detail, but if they do, I'll give them a clap, and I will almost forgive them taking my fucking Killzone helmet. If you RDS while wearing like the ODST helmet, and it gives you the HUD and
Well,
everything.
they made the HUD for the trailer, so we'll see if that actually fucking happens.
Well, that may have just been an overlay in like fucking Premiere.
That was just like that was them being cute, but if that's actually in the game, that'd be pretty rad.
Contact.
Fuck. I got two jump happy.
I'm only allowed 2.
Oh, that was right next to him. Amazing.
Ah, there's a
But
thing.
yes, you could jump across that little gap with 2 little warp jumps. I did it.
Found something.
You can't double warp. That's
I-
dangerous. That's unheard of.
Okay, somebody accidentally set this off, but didn't actually get the shit in it. Okay. I don't know who did that. I hope it wasn't me, because I did walk through this area.
Tagging map. South. Far.
Speaking of walking through,
Reinforced.
Also, I picked up the samples that someone dropped.
Oh, you're over here, and we're over here, and...
He'll be
he's
fine.
out there and we're in here.
It's fine. Goon, the plant is already mostly sulfur. A little bit of, of G3 gas is not going to taint the atmosphere. It's
Probably
fine.
not. It's already toxic to humans.
I am literally just running. The gas guard dog is set to fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not set to Wee Ballin'.
When Shorty sees me with the fucking grips laser, she know I shooting straight fucking tachyons.
Fire in the hole.
That's catch.
Good lord.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry,
shot
but
that in the air.
whoever fucking said bascule
Oh.
flow in your goddamn chat? No, that set me off. That made neurons snap together.
I'm sorry.
Why are you shooting each other?
So I just launched a grenade in the air and said catch, and apparently Zaz caught it with his mouth.
Amazing.
He said, "Hey Zaz," I stopped, and then I heard catch, and then I exploded.
Oh my god.
And then
Oh.
and then he said, "I didn't mean to do that." And if he didn't mean to do that, why'd you shoot my direction?
Hey, Goon, catch.
No.
Hey, Fonto, catch.
Mag's empty.
Dude, I'm out reminded of fucking the most out of nowhere fucking American Psycho reference that made me fucking
Mag's empty.
cackle like a madman.
My
So,
melee is increased, but yeah, okay.
So that art thing I sent you that that a certain someone was working on for me. Jesus Christ, I can't see anything.
That's a little close.
That's what we
So,
call the Snyder.
So said
Snyderverse,
person
but-
is also working on a visual novel, and I've been playing some of it in the background. It takes place in New York, and I fucking lost it when a character asked the question, wait, aren't they dating Paul Allen?
Uh-huh.
New York, Paul Allen.
Yes. Ha ha hee hee ho ho.
Calling in an eagle.
Okay, where the fuck even are we on the grid? We're not even at 1,000 yet. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours.
Hey, going by the way, here, have a little dusting.
That's not me, genius.
All right. Sorry, I see blue, and I think it's just you.
Cat catch.
Mag's empty.
Watch out.
Fonto, join me on the rock.
Hang on, I gotta outskill people.
I stuck.
That was not outskilling. That's actually being retarded. Ow.
Huh.
The hipfire accuracy worked for like 3 seconds, and then it stopped.
Oh, hipfire accuracy? Like this? Oh.
My rock! Oh my god, I killed you!
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have... well, no, I teleported into a bush. I don't have any grenades. That's a problem.
Where'd my guard dog go?
Ow.
Fonto, you are surrounded.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
Be friendly.
Good lord. We live in a very interesting time where the sight of a sentry gun directly in front of me terrifies me more than the bots do.
Never sleeps.
Fonto, join me on. Join me
Again,
on
that's
the
why, again, like, an Aliens collab with this game would actually be really fun, because imagine.
Throwing supply beacon.
I want to.
Fonto, join me on my rock.
Whaling Yutani brand Private Marines.
And then
Like, no,
suddenly
not
you
even.
get-
Just imagine having the fucking smart gun, but it doesn't, have the same, like, oh, it stops if you're in front of a friendly.
You're just a
thing
human
with the,
sentry gun. Oh, you have.
I have samples.
Wait, no, that's the thing though, because we all, as by observation, apparently the smart gun operates on a dead man switch. So what you do is you'd equip the smart button and you'd equip the smart gun and you have to hold down mouse 1 to have it not at any moment flash out and kill everything in front of you.
Oh, see, that's not more of a It acts like the sentry gun, like the in-game sentry gun's targeting. It doesn't care what's in front of you, including friendlies. But there's a bug over there. It needs some lead.
Yes. Though honestly, yeah, an Aliens collaboration with the Colonial Marines gear would be pretty rad. Again, especially also
Like,
if they actually do the effort for the additional sounds, because, good lord, pulse rifle.
Yeah, that fucking Xerox printer noises. that's like a cultural icon.
Yes, it is. That is how space guns sound.
Which, oh yeah, again, as I've mentioned it to Spartan at least, have you seen what the Alien TV show pulse rifles are?
No.
I refuse
They
to
are-
watch it.
They are actually, from what I've seen so far, it's actually not bad looking. Who knows how it's gonna end because of the story nonsense. But
Okay, here's the thing though. Just off that statement alone, Halo sort of looked good.
oh, okay.
No, it
now,
didn't.
in all fairness, I still like the Halo TV show, but at the same time, I'm also the person that thinks what's it called?
Sorta looked good, bro. We clocked out when we saw
And
the
it happened
Chevy.
again.
You died again?
Hellpods primed.
Well,
Mm-hmm. You know what? I at least got my stuff in.
Listen, you
I at
can't
least
deny,
got all the
you can't de-
rewards.
You can't deny Chief didn't look good.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
when
but
you
as I
saw
was
it.
saying,
No,
looked sorta kinda good. No, we clocked out at the first fucking episode when we all saw the Chevy Tahoe.
Look, I think Chief looked fine, and then he took off the helmet. Then it was like, okay, you know what? This is just gonna be a so bad it's good. This is just Ruby now. Cracks open beer.
This is a
I
very
gotta
large...
hop off for now.
Right, okay, we're gonna do one more mission and we're gonna call it an evening because, man, these are slim-ass pickings. Okay. And everybody else is
I
having
really
tremendous
wish-
technical problems, apparently, aside from me and Zaz, so...
Arrowhead, why you do this to me?
Can we not do a 4 as a 2-man?
Alright, fine, we'll do a trivial.
Alright, have a good one, guys.
We will do
Later.
a trivial.
Mission preparation aborted.
We get all the progress from all of these missions anyway, so we will do a flag raising.
Mission coordinates locked.
Yeah, theoretically speaking, we could just camp here for 40 minutes and kill all the bots we want to. Really help with that MO.
Engaging orbital
I mean, we
thrusters.
could. Because we haven't actually, well, we tried and failed pretty magnificently doing the whatchamacallit, the kill trap situations, because unfortunately, see, I know people, and these people are my friends, and they're very good friends, and they're very reliable people. However, most of them are not good at video games. And so we can't do things like camp out on a super hell dive and kill as many people as possible, because not all of my friends are good at video games.
Not good at it. My greatest claim to video game fame, or the greatest thing I've ever done in video games, I will always say is the Metal Gear Solid 2 Back of the Sword run. But my greatest personal achievement, the one I'm proud of the most, is I have beaten the Mass Effect trilogy on Insanity.
Wait, you did that?
I've done it on 3 separate platforms. I did it on the 360, I did it on the PS4, and then I did it on the PS5.
Okay, I was a fan of Mass Effect, but dude, I just did it to fuck the blue girl. What the fuck, man? What do you mean you actually played that on hard difficulty?
I didn't play it on hard. Well, technically I did, because you gotta beat hard to get to the next one, and then you gotta beat that one to unlock Insanity.
Maybe, I don't know. I think about that, man. Like, I think about that sometimes, and
I'm going to use.
Right. I think about old games like that and people actually playing them more than I did, and I feel like, man, I probably should have replayed a whole lot of games more than I actually wound up playing them.
Oh, do you know how many times I've beaten the Mass Effect trilogy, like across all playthroughs?
How many times?
Approximately 40.
Good lord.
But why?
Because I really like the Mass Effect trilogy.
I mean, they're good games, but like, I think I only beat Mass Effect 1 a handful of times. I know I played that, like, I know I only played Mass Effect 3 once to completion, because the ending. I just did the, I just did the funny, make the save and see all the endings rather than replay the whole game.
I mean, as you should.
But I did play, I know I played through Mass Effect 2 multiple times. I don't remember exactly how many times, but
Okay, so
I say
You know,
it gets
good on
really.
you for
It
like-
gets oh, what's up?
no, continues as.
I would say it gets real easy when you can cut your Mass Effect 1 time down to approximately 25 hours. Mass Effect 2 takes about 30 hours, and Mass Effect 3 takes about 30 hours. So, you know. And that's doing all the little side quests and clearing the maps and shit. Hey, now we're finding super credits.
Oh, good.
Those people,
you actually found some.
I've found 20 or 30 so far.
There's something here.
Okay, those are.
As much as I would
Those
like
aren't
to
anything.
join in the funniness, I'm just gonna sit here and be a commentary because
Director's commentary, yay!
Well,
yeah, again
there's only one more mission to do, so that's it. We're gonna raise this flag and call it an evening because it's 9 o'clock and I need to see about doing other things. But I guess we'll be back doing more grinding, or I'll just finish this up off screen, or I'll do a piecemeal off stream. Because man, I feel like I wouldn't say that Arrowhead is that bad of a developer, but I honestly feel like since we've gotten the war pack, I've gotten less super credit drops. That might be placebo on my part, and I wouldn't call Arrowhead Gaijin levels of asinine, but I honestly feel like I'm like, even for normal super credit grinding, I'm making less now. Even if we can open the doors, which is bizarre. It might just be placebo. It might just be because I want something, and I'm disappointed every time I don't get any closer to it, but I honestly feel like I'm walking out of each mission with less super credits.
I say it's a desire sensor.
Probably is.
Catch a look.
Bad luck. Probably.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, yeah, like you said, the desire, like the more you want it, the less it's gonna happen. That's why you just go into it going, all right, let's go a little 10-minute in and out. And it's like, oh, hey, look, 3 bunkers. Back to back.
That's a little close, but I just noticed that orbital laser wasn't synced up to the destroyer up there. Wow, you...
No, there's one behind it. It's
nice.
No, good. It's got the goofy Gamelon deflector dish nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some funnels nearby.
It's got the reflector funnel bits. Oh shit, we've got the EXS Gundam up there.
Do you guys notice that the guard dogs, when they're reflected in the water,
T-Dog,
like,
right? Oh, I didn't notice who that was. Hi, T-Dog.
Yeah, I didn't notice it was him until I saw he died, and I was like, who the fuck? Oh, it's T-Dog.
He's got his shiny. I think that's wait, no, that's the white helmet, the chrome helmet. I'm not quite sure. I think that's the reflective black. It looks gold in this environment because it's reflecting so much.
Yeah, I think that's the hey, I defended Super Earth helmet.
Well, no, we don't have any of that. We got capes for that, sir.
Let me see. I want to see. I can probably tell you.
No, they gave everyone like a silver helmet, I believe, for that as well, or like the silver.
No, if it's what I think it is, if it's the one I'm thinking it is,
I think it's just a reflective black helmet because I think
it's
just
the jet black, all reflective, normal Helldiver looking helmet.
Yeah, I think because that's usually what he usually wears. It looks gold. It looks kind of goldish here because it's reflecting so much light.
Calling in extraction.
Analyze his drip. What is he wearing?
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, all I can because I played Death Stranding, all I can see is the fucking the Higgs mask. It's that color gold.
And good. We're all looking very. Well, aside from you, Tita or Zaz, you're wearing meta armor. Ooh.
Meta.
That's light, dude. That's the street sweeper armor. Come on.
Yeah.
We wear this not because it's good, but because it looks fucking fabulous.
Hey, guess what? You didn't specify. You didn't say we couldn't do.
Nope.
Ah!
How did I kill you?
He killed me.
You telefragged him. That's how.
No, it said kill by T-Dog. Nice fucking try.
I mean, in all fairness, bots have killed me, and it says a teammate did it. So.
Now I'm here.
So unless you know.
Now I'm here. Okay, I'm not dead, but I almost made that. Yeah, actually kill me. Ow!
Transdimensional quick shot. I can't even tell if I'm like.
Do it. You've seen Nevato season 2. Do it. Teleport. Small warp in the fucking Deathlock. Do it.
I mean, yes, but I also I
Like
did
that.
it. I did it, and then I proceeded to use the ceremonial saber in the ceremonial anime super move.
Yeah, well, I've got the.
This is what happens when you give people too much science.
Oh wait, we're not doing the farming thing.
I mean, we could just sit here and wait for them to just show up. Yes.
I mean, that's what I did with the orbital rail cannon MO. Is I just sat on.
We could just let the dropship just stand there.
No, we'd have to be 50 meters away from the LZ before it lands. I've tested it. It has to be 50 meters.
Well, no, it lands. And actually, no. They stopped spawning then, didn't it? Hey, who brought in a car? What the? Well, fuck it. We're gonna drive the car into the Pelican.
Are you?
Ow.
He's fine.
That was perfectly timed. Just, are you?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh,
Damn it!
Democracy has landed.
Be adjusted.
oh no, I couldn't move.
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Shit, I was stuck inside of it.
Don't worry, I'm still inbound.
Just dive out. Yep, there you go.
Get 9, 8, 7, 6,
My work.
5, 4. You're gonna kill both of us if you do that.
Do what? Spin my revolver?
Please, we have to.
Way to go, wasting as much time as possible.
Listen, you insult my drip, I'm gonna fucking do what I want. You didn't say we had to be full drip.
No, we don't have to. You can draw. That's the beauty of Helldivers. You can do whatever the fuck you want most of the time.
Listen, I'm using the Liberator Penetrator. That thing pisses bullets. I need reload.
That's fine. That's fine if you if you synergize with an armor. However, everybody knows that Siege Ready is the most meta armor passive you can have.
I don't know the what's it called?
It gives you more magazines and it makes you reload faster. It's very hard to argue with that.
I mean,
no,
the
no, say
kill
no,
zone
no.
armor and it's like literally resist all half of every damage type is kind of nice.
You could
Okay,
that's not meta though. It's just useful. But it doesn't matter anyway
Is
because
useful
Helldivers.
not meta.
Well, no. Not exactly, rather, but it don't matter anyway, because Helldivers 2 is a game where you can just do whatever the fuck you want, and it don't matter.
Freedom wins
What is
again.
this helmet? I don't recognize this helmet.
Yes, the
It's not the black helmet.
No, that is the shiny black helmet. I don't remember where you
No,
get
it's
that.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's shiny
not.
and chrome. Mm.
Yeah, it's chrome. It's not black. Where's the fucking?
I think it's just hyper reflective, honestly. But okay. But
Hold
right,
on. I gotta see. I gotta see the difference.
damage resistance means fuck all if you die in one shot. Well, yeah, this is basically what happens with most armor. And even though heavy
It is-
armor is useful on the bot front, it's
Wait, it is the black helmet.
well, there you go.
Holy shit! It is hyper.
Yeah, again, just the lighting.
I would be whatchamacallit? I would be sad that I don't actually have that, but I've got my hat. I'm happy. Anyway, right. So, yeah, that's the problem. That is the main
cowboy hat.
that is the main problem with armor in general. Is that even though yes, heavy armor will allow you to absorb more bullets on the bot front, but it's only slightly, and it's not really that big of a deal. But that is a problem, but also a saving grace of the game, as it means that you can just kind of do whatever. Nothing's particularly good, though most people would say wearing the Street Scout armor and abusing that with Siege Ready is usually how you make some of the more try-hardy sweaty builds. That's not a problem, that's just usually how that works. That's kind of what the mood in the room is.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You look at my hip and you see the Liberator Penetrator, you know I'm not sweating.
Well, I mean, yes, I guess you the ultimate sweaty build would be using that in the fucking Reprimand. That would be sweats. We've done that. It's not that good. But people still do it because they think, well, this is just the optimal way of playing the game. It's not.
And listen, the reason why I like Siege Ready so much is because I am an Eruptor lover.
Well, again, you could use any the thing that makes Siege Ready meta compliant is that you could utilize it with everything, and it makes everything good. So there's really no bad combination with Siege Ready.
Where the fuck you come from?
It makes guns that are already good fucking amazing, and it also helps other guns be just better. Aside from the Killzone sniper rifle, nothing could fucking help that gun. That gun's terrible. It's been terrible. They buffed it. It's still bad. Moving on.
Also, I think I pointed this out. So the ODST armor
well, I'm outta here.
passive.
Right.
Later. The ODST armor passive is going to completely negate leg damage, right?
Yes.
And then there's, isn't it a thing of that armor or one of the armors where it mitigates arm damage?
I don't think we have anything that mitigates arm damage, no. We have things that, like,
Hold on.
we've got, like, peak physique, but that affects weapon, like, that respects, like, responsiveness, not actually protects your arm. We've got things
so
that reduce or give you a chance to ignore limb damage.
Okay, that is just a 50% chance to avoid grievous limb injury. So
yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have anything like that. So yeah, no, you don't have to look. We
the-
don't have anything like that.
Well, no, but the Earth Police, the jackboot and such, that negates bleeding damage if your chest is impacted.
Well, yes, but Democracy Protects also does that. That's not new.
Well, but what I'm trying to say here is, we're getting armor passives that completely negate limb injuries. Except for, I wonder if there will ever be one for the head, like concussed.
Well, we'd like that, but we'll see exactly what happens. Because I think Arrowhead's very careful about this, even though they can be kind of frustratingly, like, dense. But they do, what they want to do is clearly one of the main three. What is one of the most amazingly useful things that we could have right fucking now that would be an instant, always take this every mission?
Eagle fire support stratagem?
No, it's a booster that tells you exactly where the fucking samples are around you. That would be instantaneous, useful, bring this every mission. They don't want to give us that because they know exactly, they just, like people would take that and it would validate so many other things. So I understand what Arrowhead's game design philosophy is, where they make nothing, they try to avoid as much as possible giving us the things that are really good, that we really want, so that so that all we have is a choice between a lot of inefficient to kind of okay options, so there's more variety. Because nobody can really min-max any particular thing because they carefully make sure nothing's really min-maxable. To an extent.
Hand raised.
Yes?
I have a hand raised. Suggestion, just add a DSS feature that is like, there's the one that automatically gives you the optimization booster where you drop with full supplies. So you don't have to use that booster. Make that an option where it reveals. It's like an automatic LiDAR station. Like, it reveals everything when you drop.
Right, yeah, so you would want something like that, but they don't want to give that to you because that would mean that everyone would prize it and then they'd start fighting over it. And it's,
let's say people prize the Hellpod optimization thing and fucking.
Well, yeah, that's one of the things, because that was one of the initial things, and I think that was probably a mistake to make that useful, because every other design thing is like, hey, what about the sample extracticator, where it is basically worthless, because there are so many other better options, right?
Yeah, the top four I've seen are obviously optimization.
The enhanced stims, UAV, obviously space optimization, and you're basically like, okay, you've got everything you need. Like, I take extra lives to be different, and I know it can be effective in some cases, but no one really likes extra lives that much.
I bounce between health boosting if I'm using light armor. If I'm using heavy armor, I bring the stamina booster.
Right.
And if pretty much every base is covered, I'll bring the resupply has a gun, because it's a nice extra gun.
Can be sentry gun, but you don't have to take stratagem cooldown boost. Well, that would also be good too. But you see, that's the thing. They don't want to give us these things like the most obvious like bonus thing, because then they know everyone will just use that, and then that will cut down on like the attempts at variety. You shouldn't kneecap your players though to add variety though, because that's just stupid. Because like this is like the Resident Evil director saying that you need to cripple controls in order to make people actually scared. He's right, but he's also dead wrong. The only like, in that case, what you're trying to do is you're trying to put the player in a vulnerable situation, and the vulnerable situation is the controls suck. So I can't respond to threats properly. So if I can't respond to threats properly, I can't fend off, and I might die. Oh my god! And that's what he thinks is, like, necessary for horror. It's not. But you get that kind of idea. There's some merit behind that. This is somewhat the same thing with how Arrowhead designs things. They try to give you inefficient, kind of odd options that you don't really have any choice but to accept, like, the bad at all. What?
The duality of man. The duality of man. One recruit listening and full attention. The other denies the truth.
This man is undemocratic. He needs to listen to me ramble on stream. It's the only thing I have. Anyway, right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our show. We'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you found the show entertaining. Good night. We'll see you next time.
Hey, we found 150 tonight.
We'll work on that off screen because, yeah, I do feel like the desire sensor is in full effect right now. See you later, folks.
I also think we probably could have maximized more if we hadn't gone to floors.